Hello, this is David from the Bookman in Orange, and I welcome you to Things Found in Old Books. Let us begin. Today, in this book here, Modern American Poetry and Modern British Poetry, a big tome. Inside, we found this slip. It's an award, Senior Division, for the Monrovia Duarte High School, I think that's up there near Pasadena, Declamation Contest. This book is presented by the Key Club to Robert Huntington for outstanding oral interpretation of English literature. It's signed by the president of the Key Club, the sponsor contest, and the principal. And actually there was two of them in there. One, same thing, but typewritten, but no signatures, but the date is April 29th, 1954. I'm not sure what happened there, but they had the type one going, but they ended up with the handwritten one, but no date, 54. In this, we also found with those awards was the Robert Huntington's notes for his declamation contest. He gave a speech on Siegfried Sassoon, a very famous English poet, and these are his notes that he had there when he was giving his speech. It says, Siegfried Sassoon, a lugubrious name, isn't it? So was his life. His life was treacherous. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe he pulled it off when he was giving the speech, because actually there are notes here from the teacher, and they have them all typed out, and the teacher just goes through and either pencils in a little comment or a check mark or whatever, and so it says introduction, attention holds, so he holds your attention. He says, good adaptation to chronological events of the author's life. It says, good organization, fills assignments. And finally, at the very bottom, it says, Huntington is probably the best speaker in our class, occasionally uses poor choice of words. And I think one of the words he used was, it says here, git, G-I-T, git. But he was the best that the class had to offer. He won an award too. He actually got the book. The book was the award. Found in our archive, we found this pamphlet to the La Fonda Motel in Monterey, California, the Monterey Peninsula, up there by the famous golf course, up by the Monterey Jazz Festival and all that. They have like a little motor lodge there, and you can see it. This is obviously from the late 60s. And so you got your little motor lodge, you got the people with their umbrella, and you open it up, and it has all the wonders of this particular motel in Monterey. You got the bar, a little darkened bar. That's pretty cool. I like this one here. You got the people by the swimming pool over at the motel, and over here they got a guy in a bellhop outfit bringing a tray of drinks. Here you go. Here's your drink, Mr. and Mrs. Jones. And then you got a nice little view of the room here. It actually shows the view outside the room. You get to look at the rest of the hotel and the parking lot. And way over here, you can kind of see the ocean. If you get up on a chair, you can kind of see the ocean there. But I will say this: the living room looks spectacular. And the rooms for a single person was $10 to $12. For two people, $12 to $14, and and they go up from there. Well, this hotel is no longer there. I looked it up, and I really can't find much on it. But it was the La Fonda Motel, And I love this because it's in such pristine shape. It's great. There's a little bit of blurb on the back. And finally, this is not that spectacular. We found it in a book. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. We found it in a book. We got these little stickers. To Moe's Broadway Bagel. Always fresh. They're in Boulder, Colorado. So somebody went to Colorado. They bought a book by Lin-Manuel Miranda, the guy who wrote Hamilton, and they sat down and had a bagel. And they either picked up or were given a couple stickers for a Moe's Broadway Bagel. Stuck them in the book. Never looked at them again. That's all I have for today. Good day.